Hello there, YouTube. Good morning to you guys. Today, it's not really a military surplus video. As you can see, I'm not in like costume or anything cool. Like got my M65 field pants on and my slippers. I do have my coffee in a nice post-Vietnam era steel M1910 canteen cup, but that's probably about it for this video. This video we're going to be doing some weird stuff I haven't done before on the channel, and it's stuff that I do quite often, regularly in life, and I'm kind of known as somebody who has a bit of an iron stomach. I'll eat just about anything that's handed to me. So I got some Christmas presents from some of my more loyal viewers who have been part of the channel for a long time, people I really, trust at this point. They've been nice enough, they have some of my, they have my, address and stuff like that, and, I'll help them out with problems and stuff, and we send each other things, and some of these have come from other YouTubers I've done collabs with and stuff like that. Good people, all of you. I'm not gonna obviously say who out of, because they haven't disclosed that I should. And I really didn't ask. I kind of decided to do this video, out of the blue, and we're gonna try some different food today from around the world. I got something here from Japan, and I got a lot of different candy from Japan here, and then I got a box of candy from Russia. So we're gonna kind of go through and we're gonna give everything kind of one try here and there and see what's good. I'll give some opinions on it and whatnot. So hopefully this stuff ends up being okay. So we'll start off with the Russian stuff. I don't speak Russian. I can't pronounce any of this stuff. I can't read Japanese either. So I can't pronounce any of this stuff. So I'll just hold the little package up. And I know there's subscribers from each of those countries, and if you let me know what it is, that would be really cool. So without further ado, we'll get into the Russian candy box here. So this is what we got here. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. It's a little just kind of wax paper wrapper, and it looks like a suppository, basically. There it is. Let's give it a try. I wasn't expecting that texture. I expected it to kind of be like a hard candy, because it seems to have like a harder candy shell, but it's almost like a dry like gel in the middle. It's kind of powdery, and it's got that really like artificial raspberry taste. It's not bad. It's not my first choice, but not bad. So we'll go on to the next one. So this is the next one of the Russian candy. It is still wrapped in wax paper, and this one looks like a cough drop. So I'm guessing it's probably either a full piece of hard candy or liquid in the center. We'll find out. Okay, it is hard candy, and it's a strawberry flavored hard candy, basically. I'm not too big into the hard candies, or the things that are like really artificially like fruit flavored. And once again, this is something that you can tell is pretty artificially fruit flavored. So but not bad though, if that's your thing. That's they make stuff like that here in North America. Pretty generic. It's a pretty cheap little, it's like grandma candy, that they always have in their purse. It's like that. Alright, so the next thing we have is I'll try to flatten this out so it can be read. So I opened this one first because you can't read it otherwise. So that is what the wrapper for this one right here looks like. And it looks like it's like chocolate, but it's got like little broken pieces of like wafer over it. It's not nuts, it's like wafer, literally covering chocolate. So, ooh. That's a lot softer than I thought it would be. Milk chocolate. I like that a lot. That's probably the best piece of candy I've had so far. So, have some palate cleanser coffee. God, that is awful coffee. That was also a present. That was Folgers. It's one of the like weird Folgers signature blends. Not good. So, all right. The next piece of Russian candy that we have is this right here, and this is what it looks like. It's just a chocolate covered something. It's probably got nuts or some other little thing underneath the chocolate there. Okay, so this one was wafer again. You can see there is a wafer shell underneath the chocolate and the nuts. Russians must really like putting wafer in a lot of candy, which I'm not against. I like wafer. It's good. That one is a darker, I would say higher quality chocolate than the other one though. I like that one a lot. So, that one's good. I also like how the Russians like do their wrapping. So this is how it like came. And this is the next piece we're eating. It's got bears on it. So, we'll give this one a try. I can't read any of the ingredients in it or anything. I wish I could speak Russian, but okay. So we have a chocolate bar. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this one has wafer in it too, probably, because it's very like flat on the top, like almost kind of oddly flat. So I'm guessing there's probably wafer in it. Alright, so I was right. There is chocolate, nougat, a thin wafer, and then more chocolate. So that's pretty good. I like that though. This is awesome. Once again, dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate more than milk chocolate. Well, and for those of you who sent me this stuff, I'm very grateful. I like getting food and candy and stuff from other countries that I can't get here in North America. Right. We're almost out of the varieties of Russian candy. I only got like 6 or 7 different kinds here. So this is the next piece of Russian candy. It's very light, despite the fact this is a big package. It's very light, so I'm guessing it's probably another wafer type candy. And oh yeah, you can see the layers right away in it. This is a wafer candy. I don't even know if this would be a candy considered here in North America. This would probably be considered more like a entertaining cookie that you would have with like tea or coffee. It's just layers of wafer covered in chocolate. It's good. Very light, mostly air. I like wafer and candy. Once again, it's that really heavily processed tasting milk chocolate, which I'm not a fan of, which is why I hate most U.S. chocolate. It is awful. But this is all right. An all right piece of candy. All right, I could read something on this one. I could read 1804 on this one. This is another probably little chocolate bar. It has a squirrel on it. It could be the same thing as the other one for all that I know. It's about the same size and shape. It could be just like a different wrapper. But let's take a look here. It looks to be pretty much the same thing on the outside anyways. It's that little kind of bar, bite-sized candy bar size, flat. This one doesn't have a wafer in it. It's just nougat. So I want to say that nougat is hazelnut flavored. So if you like Nutella, this is probably an awesome candy for you. This is, you get that kind of rich hazelnut and the dark chocolate. It's good though in a way that Nutella isn't. I don't really like Nutella. Not really like flavor wise, but I just don't see any applications for it, really, and as far as my diet goes. But if you like Nutella, you'd probably really like this as a candy. The next one we got, which is kind of bronzish yellow orange package that has a desert scene on it with a bunch of camels. Once again, it probably is a chocolate bar, like the rest of them. It's all that same kind of chocolate bar shape there, as you can see. Let's see what this one's like. So this one's pretty much the same thing. No wafer in it though. Like the first one, but no wafer like the second one. And this one is dark chocolate, but the nougat on the inside there is coffee flavored. Now I love coffee flavored candy. And this is awesome. This is my favorite piece of Russian candy. It's actually the last piece of Russian candy we're gonna eat because everything else is just doubles. So this is my favorite piece of Russian candy I got so far in this box. This is fantastic. That was awesome. And now we're gonna move on to the Japanese candy. So this one, I'm just going to show you the package. I'm going to pass on this one. Not because I don't like seaweed. Seaweed is very good. This is seaweed chips. But seaweed leaves a really hard to get taste out of your mouth. And since I'm trying to, taste all this stuff and determine how good it is, I'm going to probably pass on this one right now. But it's just seaweed chips, so I like seaweed chips. They're pretty good. Okay, now this one, it says Taiwan Chin Chin on it, and it says black sesame seed cookie. Alright, now Asian food's one of the things that I haven't had a lot of exposure to, like actual Asian food. So, we'll see how good a lot of this stuff is. I know it can be out there, it can be a little strange, because, there is that whole thing where people say they eat cats and dogs and whatnot. I don't know if that's real or not. I'm sure they have, but I'm sure there's people here in North America who have eaten cats and dogs too, so I try not to be too judging on that, but here's what it looks like. Basically like a biscuit, like it was made in a big sheet and then they were all cut before they were hard. It's firm. So, pretty good snap there. It's really flaky and really buttery, but it's also really dry and pretty bland as far as flavor goes. It's not bad. It's kind of pleasant. I'd eat this again if it was given to me. I'd probably have a few of these actually. I tend to like blander food. But this is pretty good actually as far as it goes. I like this. So. Alright, this is the next piece of candy. Can't read anything on this one, but it looks like it has a durian on the back of it. So that's a slice of durian, and then there's like a full-size durian on the back. I like durian. Durian's alright. I mean, it smells like ass. It's terrible, but it, oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely durian candy. You can smell it. It has that unmistakable durian scent. It's not like a natural durian scent though, so I don't know if it's naturally flavored or not. You can definitely tell that there's other stuff mixed in with it, like sugar. Okay. First impression. Not a fan of the texture. Obviously, if you don't like stuff that smells bad, don't eat this because it smells bad. But texture-wise, it's like it's supposed to be a gummy candy. It's way too firm. Okay? Way too firm. It's almost like a Starburst. I'd like it softer than that. And the second you bite into it, you get that same, like, kind of hot gas feeling in your mouth, like when you eat garlic. And my breath, I can tell when I'm talking, has that same kind of, oh, if I was having a conversation with somebody, they would want to leave because I know my breath reeks right now. That is unpleasant. I probably wouldn't want to eat those again. The flavor isn't all that bad. It kind of rotates between the sweet, like processed sugar and garlic. So if you're French, you probably would really like this because the French eat a ton of garlic. And but it's like, yeah, it's like if I just ate raw garlic and then had a teaspoon of sugar to wash that down with, is what that tastes like. It does make the garbage Folgers coffee taste better, though. So, on to the next one. This is a real tiny one. Real tiny one. On the back, it just says ingredients. I could read the ingredients on this one. Sugar, 57.85%. Glucose, 37.56%. And then artificial flavor. Okay? Well, let's see what it is. It's sugar. This is literally just sugar. It's two different kinds of sugar. It looks kind of like a Werther's Original. Just a little flatter. Ooh. I actually really like this. I was expecting caramel from the color, but it's actually kind of fruity. That is awesome. That is very pleasant. I like that. I would buy a lot of those to eat. Yeah, those are good. So, yeah, whatever those are, I don't know which way I'm supposed to hold it, but whatever those are awesome. Now we got this next thing right here. It's another really tiny little piece of candy, and all that I could read on this one is it says Classic Series. So, God, that last piece of candy was really good. Got that durian one out of my mouth. Oh, okay, so it's like a tiny... Japanese really concerned with tiny little candy, I guess. But, so here's what we got. We got this lime green kind of hard candy sphere. That is an odd flavor. I don't know what fruit this is. On there at first I thought it was apple, but it's got like seeds in it, kind of like a pumpkin or something would. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera there, because of the wrapper being so shiny. But there you go. So that's what that looks like. It's not bad, but it's not my first choice in flavor. It's kind of like it doesn't want to know what it wants to be. It doesn't know if it wants to be sweet or sour. And it kind of has an apple-y flavor, but Well, it got better when you bite into it. You get more flavor. Yeah. Alright. That's not so bad. That's still not my first choice, though. I'm not big into those, like, artificial fruit hard candies. And that was kind of, like, overbearingly like that. Alright. So this next one is this, which clearly has a green apple on it. And this is what it looks like. So it looks kind of like a piece of bread dough that somebody rolled up into a ball. Alright, I was expecting hard candy. It's very soft. It does not taste anything like apple. If anything, it kind of tastes like what I would imagine eating a piece of like bread that had apple flavoring in it, you know? And so you get like mostly bread flavor and then a slight aftertaste of apple. So, not the best, not the worst. Ah, alright, here we go. Hi-Chews. These are actually probably my favorite Japanese candy ever. You can buy them here in the States. I'm not sure if you can get them in Canada. Never seen this flavor before. This is sweet and sour. I love Hi-Chews. So Hi-Chews are made with like natural flavoring, and they're kind of a stranger candy. They're a gummy candy. They're all individually wrapped like this, and they're super good if you get the chance to buy them. I buy them pretty regularly. All right, so here's what they look like. They all kind of look like this too. They're usually like a color in the middle, and they're covered in this white kind of ring. So, grapefruit. I like grapefruit. That is pleasant. Same Hi-Chew consistency. I really like that. That is awesome. So the next thing we have is 100% natural Prince of Peace original ginger chews. Now I like ginger as a flavor. It's pretty good. Ooh, this does not look good though. So here's what it looks like. It's like a cracked gummy candy. I'm sure it's covered in either powdered sugar or like cornstarch or some other kind of starch or something to keep it from sticking to the wrapper, but Alright, this is good, but the texture once again has something to be desired. It's like stick to your teeth chewy, but when you try to bite into it, it springs back. You can't like cut it with your teeth. And it also has a little heat to it that kind of, I wouldn't say like spicy, but that kind of feeling you get on your tongue that ginger gives you naturally. That's pleasant. I like that. I like that a lot. No, I don't want to eat any more durian ones. Oh, we got some more weird Hi-Chew flavors. Alright. So this is an orange soda Hi-Chew. I am one of those people who enjoys an orange soda from time to time. It's probably one of my favorite soda flavors, actually. And that's what it looks like. Kind of white in the middle, yellow on the outside. Very orange flavored. I like that a lot. That was very pleasant. It had that a very natural orange flavor. It really stimulates your saliva glands. That is exactly what I'm looking for in a candy. That is a very pleasant experience. This next Hi-Chew, I'm not so sure on. This one says it's plain yogurt flavor. I don't ever eat just plain yogurt. Plain yogurt can be used to cook a lot, and that's more of what I use it for as far as a practical application. or you use it as a vessel for other flavors like fruit and stuff. This one is just solid white. It smells pleasant, like sweet, like processed candy, artificial kind of sweet. Much firmer than most Hi-Chews. All in all, that's not bad. It doesn't have a plain yogurt flavor. I'd say closer to like a vanilla yogurt flavor, or at least like a sweetened yogurt, like plain yogurt with a lot of sugar in it is what that tastes like. It's not bad. It's kind of a blander flavor. I normally, when I buy Hi-Chews, I want that kind of over-the-top fruit flavor. That's why that grapefruit one was amazing. But it left something to be desired. I feel like it could have been better. So, next thing we got is this little strawberry poof. If you can see, you can squeeze it. It's like a marshmallow. That's what it feels like. It's got this like skin on the outside of it, like a marshmallow does, but none of the like sugar. It's not like leaving stuff on my fingers. Oh, it's got pink stuff in the middle. Look at that. It said strawberry flavor. Like, I'm guessing because of the strawberries on the outside. I'm guessing that these are supposed to be strawberry flavor. I didn't get a lot of strawberry. It was pretty bland. It was like chewing a marshmallow, but minus all of the sugar, really. Marshmallows are supposed to be like way over the top sweet, which is why I don't really like them. And I really don't like the texture of that. But unlike a marshmallow, you're not getting really a whole lot of flavor. It's like you're just chewing on air. And then kind of at the end, you get a slight strawberry flavor. So, once again, we're going to pass on the wasabi green peas because I want to be able to taste the other stuff. So I love wasabi though. I eat sushi quite regularly. So that'll be pleasant when I eat that one. So this one looks like it has a picture of a soda bottle, like a cup of soda. It has like a straw in it and like frothy fizz. I don't know what that means. But we'll give this one a try here. Oh, it's one of those little spheres again. Oop, dropped it. Oh, smells like Dr. Pepper or like root beer. Oh, this one's gonna be good. Wait a second. That is not Dr. Pepper or root beer. That is Coca-Cola. That is a hard candy that tastes just like I'm drinking Coca-Cola. That is fantastic. I love Coke. If I had to choose a brand of pop to drink between Coke or Pepsi, I would actually pick RC Cola of the 7-Up company. That's usually what I drink most. But most places you go will only have Coke or Pepsi, and I will pick Coke over Pepsi any day. So this is pretty amazing. I like this a lot. I think I only got one of those too, so darn. Oh, that was good. So this one has a picture of one of those weird Japanese soda bottles on it. And it's this light blue color. I don't know what it is really. Again, it's one of those little spheres. It's kind of a yellowish green color. I don't know what flavor that is, but it's kind of a fruitier, sour flavor. It's good. I don't know what flavor that is though. Now we're having some Flower Kiss candy. Have some coffee or clean my palate a bit. Nothing like waking up and eating candy, drinking coffee in the morning. So we get this kind of pinkish, sort of translucent, pinkish orange textured disc. Okay. Alright. I don't know what flavor that one is either. It almost has this kind of bitterish flavor to it. So like you get sweet and then kind of bitter. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's pleasant. And that one's too hard to bite. You know, it's going to take me too long to eat, so I'm going to spit out. All in all, not too bad, I'd say. Alright, so this is a strange looking candy. It has like a little baseball playing dude on it or something. I know baseball is very popular in Japan. It's like see-through. It kind of looks like a volcano or something. So the bottom part is see-through, and then it's got this red bit, which is like a powder. I don't know what to expect from this, so I was just checking because it looked like some of the red bit was exposed. I don't want it to be like spicy and just ruin my palate for the rest of the stuff. So this one's kind of hard to talk with because it's so big, but it's not really a flavor, it's just sugar. So, and once again, this one's also really too large to chew, so yeah, I was expecting more out of that. And then we got the Pokies. I've had plenty of Pokies before. They're all fantastic. I've never had a bad one. I've actually got some like pizza ones here too. So we'll leave those off to the side. We won't get into those. Okay, now I'm really interested about this one. This one just has eggs on the package. Alright, that's kind of a weird thing to see on candy, is eggs. Well, there's 2 crackers on the inside. They're kind of stuck together. I don't know if they're supposed to be stuck together. Oh yeah, they are. It looks like there's some kind of sauce between them there. That tastes like dehydrated egg between 2 Ritz crackers. Well, it's not bad. I like eggs. I eat about 60 eggs a week. I don't know if it needs the Ritz crackers. They kind of really overpower the flavor. But that's not bad. And then, we got 2 kind of bigger ones here left, and then, oh no, we got 4 left. All right, then we'll call the video done. We got coconut crackers. I love coconut. I don't know why people don't like coconut. Coconut is almost a fantastic accent flavor to anything fruity to kind of help mellow it out a bit. It goes good with a lot of different alcohols. It's not a bad flavor. Now I understand the people who don't like it for like the texture reasons. Now this package did not open very well, so I'm just gonna grab some of the fragments here. Those aren't like super coconutty, and they're really thin and wafery. But those are pleasant. I like coconut. Coconut's good. It's almost like a coconut macaroon, but really thin. More seaweed crackers. I know what those taste like, so we'll set those out of the way. We got this thing that has some corn with some pretty sick hair on it. So we'll try that. It's real light candy. Doesn't have any weight to it at all, so I'm guessing it's probably like mostly wafer. Here's what it looks like. It's got a tube. Oh, it's got that kind of seaweedy smell to it. Oh, okay. Yep, definitely seaweed flavor. But it's like a puff corn tube is what this is. And then it's like got seaweed sprinkled on the outside. And so you get the puff corn flavor right away. And then just nothing but seaweed, which is what I was kind of trying to avoid with this taste test, because now all I taste is seaweed. But this next one is probably going to be good anyways, because it's just cookies that look like cinnamon rolls. So we'll give those a try. See how good they are. Oh, they're thin. They're like little thin cups. They almost look like a pig's ear. They don't have a lot of flavor to them. I thought they were going to be like cinnamon. They're actually pretty bland. They just taste like kind of like that first thing we ate, wheat and sesame. It's like it's a wheat cracker, basically. But then you definitely get some of that sesame flavor on the back side of it. And then the last thing we got is something I really wanted to try when I saw that came out, and this is a peach mint white chocolate Kit Kat. Now, Japan's kind of known here in the United States among candy lovers for having some super awesome weird Kit Kat flavors, like green tea Kit Kats. Those are amazing. I love those. But these are, I hear these are pretty good. So you can see here's what it looks like. It has the normal Kit Kat logo. It's white chocolate. It's got little flecks in it, little kind of pinkish flecks. It's got green wafers in it. Oh my, these are fantastic. I thought the mint was going to be overpowering, but it's not. You definitely get the white chocolate flavor, and then you get a hint of fruitiness. You really wouldn't be able to tell it was peach if you didn't read it on the package. You just get a slight hint of fruitiness, and then you get the nice cool mint chocolate flavor on the tail end. Those are amazing. So that'll be the whole video. It's about 40 minutes. That's some of the stuff that you guys have sent me. Now, some of this has been sitting around here for a few months. Ever since I did a video where, if you guys, if we got enough comments on that video, where if I was gonna get a P.O. box if you guys wanted to send me some food and stuff to try, and I would be more than happy to try it. So, the other one that I really should do on channel sometime, I want to do it when I get some friends together though, is I want to eat one of my Swedish viewers sent me a few cans of surströmming, which is considered the stinkiest food in the world. It's basically a rotten, like a fermented rotten fish in a can. I've had it before. It's not bad, I think. Once you get past the smell, it's all right. But I think I would love to get that on a video someday. So But thank you all for stopping by. I know it's not really quite military surplus, but I don't get a chance to try all this stuff very often, and I thought you guys would kind of like to enjoy it with me in case you were interested in trying to find something specific to try, whether I said it was good or not. Once again, I'm usually stuff other people would hate, I still say is pretty good because I tend to have an iron stomach. If you don't like somebody, get them these. So far as what we learned today, the durian candies. Those are a bit rough. Other than that, everything we had was actually pretty decent. I wouldn't be too upset with getting anything else. Those durian candies, though, I'd probably take a pass on. So, but thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and get back to cleaning today. And God, that Folgers, it's terrible. And hopefully, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.